Welcome to the 2020 College of Arts and Letters Annual Student Awards Celebration. Welcome to all of our students and their invited guests, to the faculty, staff, and members of the UT community who've joined us here in these most unusual circumstances. I'm David Gudelunas, Dean of the College of Arts and Letters. The College of Arts and Letters is one that has a large footprint on campus, both spatially and intellectually. From Cass to Kennedy, we are located in some of the furthest reaches, or some might even say margins of, the university. We're also intellectually and creatively the largest footprint. From the performing and visual arts to the humanities and social sciences, our students, along with their faculty mentors, are engaged in cutting-edge work. Today, because of the COVID crisis, we occupy an even larger footprint. Students are all over the country, and indeed world, continuing the semester, hopefully safely, from home. Today, however, we're coming together through the wonders of technology as one collective college to celebrate and honor our most outstanding students. I knew we couldn't just honor the hard work of our students with a simple email. After all, we're the artists and technologists who can make things like a virtual ceremony happen. And so we will. If you ask me the best parts about being a dean, I would say events like this one rank at the top of my list. I know for many of the faculty who you will hear from today, it is also their favorite gathering of the academic year. The other best part of my job is going to the recitals, performances, speech competitions, art shows, readings, screenings, and other events that happen virtually every night on campus. It was devastating to me, and I know all of you, that our season was cut short. I know, however, that our spirit is strong, and I've loved seeing the artists, performers, musicians, thinkers, and communicators sharing their talents and passions online in the second half of the semester. I would not hesitate to put our best students in the College of Arts and Letters up against the best students from any great conservatory or university. The quality of your work is truly amazing. At this time each year, we honor some of our best and our brightest, those who, through their high academic achievements, their engagement at UT and beyond, have distinguished themselves. This is a chance to acknowledge and celebrate how what some people would write off as marginal is in fact so central, not just to the University of Tampa, but our communities and our lives. The arts and letters matter, and the arts and letters make a difference. The first awards being presented are very special awards made possible by University of Tampa trustee and Cal Advisory Board Chair, Mrs. Charlene Gordon. Charlene is a champion of the arts at UT and in Tampa Bay, and her passion and dedication for helping student artists is truly remarkable. She's a frequent presence on campus at recitals, plays, performances, and other events, and each year she joins us for this ceremony that I know she loves so much. I'm very pleased that she's able to join us virtually today.
I am so excited to be here to present these awards to you. And you are all winners because you are here, but you're the best at what you do, but you have that secret ingredient that I require in order to get my reward. And that is the desire to succeed, the ability to continue to move yourself forward through any challenge that you're going to face. The only thing I task you with is in the future, you also get to pay it forward. Thank you very much.
Charlene and her husband Marty provide these generous $1,500 awards to graduating seniors so that they have financial support as they begin their careers in the arts. Next year, when we have this award ceremony face-to-face, it'll be in the new Furman Center for the Arts, in a theater that Charlene and Marty Gordon provided generous support for. It'll be a special place where all of the students and faculty from the college can gather together for performances, recitals, screenings, lectures, and special events just like this one. Undoubtedly, it'll be nicer than my kitchen. I can't thank them enough, and I know the faculty and students of the college are equally grateful for not just their support, but their genuine love for the arts and care for UT. Thank you. I'd like to now announce the 2020 Charlene Gordon Award winners. The Charlene Gordon Award for Theater is presented to Ayanna Lott. During her studies at the University of Tampa, Ayanna Jane Lott has continually worked to hone and refine her craft as a theater artist. She has consistently impressed the faculty and her peers with her determined dedication to achieve a career as a working actor and performer. While at UT, she has appeared in numerous theater productions, student films, and performance events. Some credits include The Arsonist, Misfortune, Trail to Oregon, Yerma, and The Learned Ladies. As a result of her strong and riveting performance in the annual Senior Showcase, she's been invited by Avalon Artist Group to discuss representation as she begins her career and professional life beyond the University of Tampa. The Charlene Gordon Award for Dance is presented to Haley Papp. Haley has been an exemplary student since her first day of classes at UT. Besides being a role model in her technical training and performance presence, she has embraced the dance program's teaching methodology of brain-compatible dance education and has worked to implement it into her outside teaching at local dance studios. She's never afraid to take risks in her student choreography, always collaborating with her dancers to explore a multitude of issues through a diverse array of her styles. Her research is an investigation of brain-compatible learning and anatomical function and how to safely combine these in a dance studio teaching. Haley is also the only dance major to be invited to perform in a guest artist in residence piece all 4 years. She's a true dance triple threat: performer, choreographer, and educator. The Charlene Gordon Award for Visual Art is presented to Nanika Jones. Nanika's work has a technical mastery and is conceptually rigorous in exploring social issues regarding sexual abuse and sex trafficking. As a junior, Nanika was named Best New Emerging Artist at the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. Her work has been shown in many exhibitions for which she has won several awards, including Best of Show at UT's annual Jury Art Exhibition. Recently, as a senior, she won the Roddy Brownlee Reed Award for Artistic Excellence, placing third place out of 900 artists at this year's Gasparilla Festival of the Arts. The Charlene Gordon Award for Music is presented to Gina Spano. Gina has been a highly valued student in the music program at UT, where she's completing her Bachelor of Music and Performance degree in piano. As a pianist, Gina has performed with numerous chamber ensembles as well as the jazz ensemble at UT. She was also a winner of UT's concerto competition for the past 2 years. Gina has actively played with the UT Orchestra as a violinist and as a featured piano soloist. Gina has been a piano student of Dr. Gloriosa Paris and Susan Robinson. The Charlene Gordon Award for Voice is presented to Nina Vanucci. Nina is an outstanding classical vocalist at the University of Tampa, who's finishing her Bachelor of Music and Performance degree. She recently was a winner of the 2020 Tampa Bay National Association of Teachers of Singing competition. Nina is a dedicated student and actively participates in vocal ensembles, both on campus and in the community. She's currently a student of Dr. Hein Jung and is a valued member of UT's Performance Workshop. Additionally, Nina serves as mentor for the concert recording program at UT. Congratulations to all the Charlene Gordon Award winners. The next 2 prizes are the Dean's Award for Outstanding Achievements in the Arts and Outstanding Achievement in the Letters, award graduating students with the highest GPA. I'm pleased to present the Arts Achievement Award to 3 students, Jordan Ailman, Amanda Arizmides, and Taylor McCormick, and the Letters Achievement Award to Olivia Parsley, Samantha Shook, Jessica Savillo, Micah Summers, and Janelle Worley. Congratulations. I'm now happy to turn this ceremony over to the departments and programs in the College of Arts and Letters. I know how difficult it can be to choose among our many outstanding students. I'd like to commend the many members of our college faculty who had to discern which students to single out for an honor. The faculty in the College of Arts and Letters is a remarkably caring, dedicated, diverse, and collegial community of teachers, and they are also world-class scholars and artists. They not only teach the courses you take, but they have closely mentored many of you receiving awards this evening. Their care for your learning, their support of your achievements, and their investments in your holistic formation as scholars and as artists is quite simply extraordinary. Especially this semester, when we were challenged with a new learning environment, they rose to the occasion in spectacular ways. Thank you to the faculty who took time to contribute not just to today's ceremony, but the futures of all of our students.
Hello, I'm Ryan McCullough from the Department of Art and Design. I have the extreme pleasure of recognizing the work of 5 students from our diverse programming. The first award I would like to present is for the most outstanding foundation student. Foundations is where it all begins in our department. Students are given the opportunity to add tools on their tool belt and learn to understand the elements of art and the principles of design with a certain sense of fluidity and familiarity. It sets the table for amazing work that is done in the upper division courses. This specific student that is receiving the award has gone above and beyond in her coursework and has been something of a quiet leader in all of those courses. I appreciate all of their effort and their sincerity in their coursework. The award for the most outstanding foundation student goes to Madeline Eisel. The next award I would like to be presenting is for the most outstanding art student. Now, when we're talking about art, of course, that has a huge range. And in our course offerings, we have from digital courses to sculpture to painting, printmaking, photography, and everything in between. This specific student, to say that work ethic is outstanding would be an understatement. There's not a moment in time when I don't walk into the painting studio and am able to witness the fantastic and inspiring work that this student is making. She has also had a recent exhibition in the Tampa Bay area and will forever be known as the Jean Queen. The award for the most outstanding art student goes to Sarah Hughes. The next award is to recognize the accomplishments of the most outstanding art therapy student. This particular student has always had incredible dedication to her coursework, and if you ever have the pleasure of meeting this individual, you will understand that empathy is at the center of her worldview. The award for the most outstanding art therapy student goes to Rachel Levy. The next award I would like to present is for the most outstanding graphic design student. This individual has exemplary coursework and notable enthusiasm. If you ever have the chance to meet this student, you will know that she is a spark plug and will provide energy, enthusiasm, and positivity to any classroom. I personally appreciate her sense of energy that she brings to the department, and she also has been given an honor for a design competition from Mobilize 22 Squared. And the award for the most outstanding graphic design student goes to Brooke Rogers. Congratulations. I have the honor of recognizing the most outstanding museum studies student. Now, the student that has been recognized for their accomplishments is without a doubt someone that is always involved with the events and exhibitions that go on at the Scarfone Hartley Gallery, and as I've heard from her professors, leads the way with enthusiasm and professionalism in the classroom. For the most outstanding museum studies student goes to Samaria Ratcliffe. Congratulations. Thanks to all of the students, faculty, and staff of the Art and Design Department that have made this year outstanding. Congratulations to all the winners, and thank you so much.
I'm Stephanie Tripp, Associate Professor and Chair of the Department of Communication. First, congratulations 2020 graduates. I wish we could all be together on our beautiful campus celebrating your accomplishments. But please know, even if we're not all here together right now, your professors are no less proud of what you've accomplished. Now, on to the awards. The Department of Communication Scholarship Award is given each year to the most outstanding student in research and scholarly writing across 3 majors. This year's winner is Jessica Civillo. Dr. Beth Eschenfelder says of Jessica, "When I needed to recruit a student to help me with my research, she was the first person I thought of. She has the ability to process complex theories and apply them to everyday occurrences and analyze data. Her contribution to our research was invaluable, and she was a joy to work with." Congratulations, Jessica. The Department's Service and Outreach Award is given to a student who demonstrates laudable service to the department, our programs, and its students. This year's winner is Raven Caputo. Raven's classmates and professors alike praise her for her big heart. When there's a job to be done, Raven steps up. Our staff assistant, Kathy Lockwood, says Raven's sense of humor and unusually mature personality really made my job enjoyable, just having her there with me. I'll really miss her. Congratulations, Raven.
Hi, I'm Paul Hillier, the Director of the Communication Major in the College of Arts and Letters at the University of Tampa. It's my great privilege to present the Communication Major's Student of the Year Award to Jasmine Abdelgafar. Jasmine perfectly embodies our ideal communication major graduate. She has a keen combination of critical thinking and artistic creativity. In the words of one of her professors, Jasmine is one of the brightest students I've encountered. She has a tremendous amount of potential. The depth of her research, along with her ability to express complex ideas in clear, convincing, and original ways, is some of the finest I've seen. I've seen Jasmine's work myself. She's an outstanding writer, one of the best I've seen. In her media creation, her photography in particular, is technically advanced and very smart. Jasmine always demonstrated what it means to be a serious, committed student. Congratulations, Jasmine. You're richly deserving of the Communication of the Year Award. We know you're going to be successful no matter what you do.
Hello everyone, and my name is David Wheeler. I'm a journalism professor here at the University of Tampa. It is my distinct pleasure to be able to announce the winner of UT's Outstanding Journalism Student this year. Yes, thank you very much. And thank you also for sitting 6 feet apart in the audience. Great social distancing, everybody. All right, this year's award winner has overseen amazing leadership for the student newspaper, The Minaret. Under her leadership, instead of getting out at 3 and 4 in the morning on production nights, they're out sometimes by midnight. Unbelievable. She runs a really tight ship at The Minaret. A couple of really high-profile articles, amazing articles that have been published under her leadership include one article that showed how the University of Tampa gave out 1,000 more parking passes than it has parking spaces available. That was a major article. Also, under this person's leadership, the Minaret published a great article on how 2 suspects were arrested after an on-campus robbery. It is my honor and pleasure and distinct privilege to announce this year's Outstanding Journalism Student, Sydney Rose! Yeah, exactly. Thank you, yes. Now, unfortunately, due to the quarantine, Sydney has to accept this award from a safe but undisclosed location. Sydney Rhodes, thank you so much. We're proud of you.
Hi everyone, this is Juliet Davis, Program Director of Advertising and Public Relations. Yay! Choosing winners for excellence in advertising and public relations this year was a particularly difficult task. A rigorous selection process involved student GPAs, faculty nominations, discussions, votes. It was a big deal, so I am so honored to name these folks today. For excellence in public relations, Faculty Award, Mia Evans and Mallory Wines. Congratulations. Noting especially their excellence in creative advertising and scholarship and research, Faculty Award, Michaela Dooley and Juliet McCann. Noting especially excellence in research and scholarship, Faculty Award, Olivia Bruno and Reginald Marilis. And finally, for overall excellence in advertising and public relations, Faculty Award, Julia Hardy and Carly Heskett. Yay! Thank you all for your hard work. You are an inspiration to us, and we can't wait to see you again.
I'm Mark Putnam, Director of the Saunders Writing Center. It's my pleasure to announce this year's recipients of the 2020 Wordsmith Awards. The Wordsmith Awards highlight the most notable writing by students from our academic writing program at UT. This year's first place award goes to Serenity Hayward McDaniel from Academic Writing 201. Our next award is an honorable mention, which goes to Ava Furby in Academic Writing 101. Finally, a second award for honorable mention goes to Amanda Galantine from Academic Writing 101. In addition to the Wordsmith Awards, we also have 2 awards to recognize the hard work of the staff of tutors in the Writing Center. This first award is for the tutor with the most visits and has worked with the most students. This year's awards goes to Hannah Mitchell. Finally, the last award goes to the Tutor of the Year for 2019-2020. This tutor has been voted on by her peers and by me. Throughout the year, her generous help has been very valuable to every tutor and certainly to me as well. This year's Tutor of the Year award goes to Kendall Grant. Congratulations to all of our recipients of the awards from the Saunders Writing Center.
Hi there, I'm Dan Dugan, Chair of the English and Writing Department, and I'm thrilled to be here to help celebrate the achievements of our outstanding students. Our first award recognizes the Graduate of the Year in English, but this year we could not limit ourselves to just one. I've worked with these students over many classes, and I'm thrilled to be able to present this award to Ross Philostrad, Abby Nelson, and Samantha Shook. Our Graduate of the Year in Writing is Monique Aparicio Lopez, whose promise demonstrated in our Chinese literature class together years ago was confirmed again and again by her professors in writing. Each student in the English and Writing majors assembles a portfolio of their best work, which is then evaluated by the faculty. The best of these receive the Outstanding Portfolio Award. And we have 2 great awardees for this. On the English side, the Outstanding English Portfolio goes to Olivia Parsley. And on the writing side, Outstanding Writing Portfolio goes to Amy Eldridge. The next award is the William Stewart Award, which honors the most promising rising senior in the department. Beck Lazansky, our winner, was acclaimed by her professors for her contributions and contributions to come in English and Writing. And our Advancement of Letters Award recognizes students who have contributed to the mission of English and Writing both on and off campus. I am happy to present this award to both Jordan Hooden for her work at the Saunders Writing Center and Evan Henderson for his work at the Mayor's Office, as well as their work supporting the humanities around campus. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Professor Daniel Wallenberg in the English Department. The Sue McCord Memorial Award, established in honor of the late Dr. Sue Gordon McCord, Professor of English and Teacher of Women's Studies at UT, honors a meritorious female student in literature, writing, and women's studies who excels in scholarship and creative expression. This year, our award recipient is a hardworking student majoring in writing who is praised by her professors as consistently prepared and thoughtful in approaching her work, and who does an exceptional job of pursuing her educational goals while juggling responsibilities at home. The 2020 Sue McCord Award goes to Vimeri Nazario. Congratulations, Vimeri.
I'm Dana Plays, Chair of the Department of Film, Animation, and New Media. On behalf of the FMX faculty, I'm pleased to announce the recipients of this year's CAL Awards. Each awardee will receive an original digital plaque designed by FMX faculty and a monetary check. The Agnes Varda Award in Film and Media Arts recognizes a student who demonstrates achievement in the area of personal and independent filmmaking. The recipient of this year's Agnes Varda Award in Film and Media Arts is Juliana Yost. Juliana demonstrates self-initiative and artistry in all areas of film and media arts production. She writes, directs, shoots, and edits her own work, has a natural eye in cinematography, and demonstrates precision in editing. The D.A. Pennybaker Award in Film and Media Arts recognizes a student who demonstrates achievement in the area of documentary production. The recipient of this year's award is Olivia Phillips. Olivia daringly explores social topics as seen in her senior thesis film, Black Bodies, that explores race, identity, and body politics. The Vilmos Sigmund Award in Film and Media Arts recognizes a student with achievement in the area of cinematography. The recipient of this year's Vilmos Sigmund in Film and Media Arts Award is Brett Weiner. Brett creates narrative and experimental films with exquisite cinematography. He generously provides technical assistance to others, is always seen with a camera in his hand, and experimenting with new lenses and cameras in the equipment cage. The Jonathan Demme Award in Film and Media Arts recognizes a student with achievement in storytelling. The recipient of this year's Jonathan Demme Award is Kyle Munganast. Kyle is passionate about storytelling and has unique directing skills. Through their unique directing style, Kyle generates intimate and personal performances in actors and creates films that reflect the crises and fears of a young generation. The Richard Protovin Award in Animation recognizes a student with achievement in the area of animation. The recipient of this year's Richard Protovin Award in Animation is Taylor Guyton. Taylor has been illustrating and animating since the moment she started her journey in the FMX department. She has a passion for color, character development, and producing imaginary worlds that are full of empowered women. The Nam June Pike Award in New Media recognizes a student who demonstrates achievement in the area of new media. The recipient of this year's Nam June Pike Award is Brooke Platterer. Brooke is passionate about programming, coding, marketing, and is also an outstanding illustrator and designer. She is a generous mentor for countless students and shares her interdisciplinary approach to her life and work. The John Cage Award in New Media recognizes a student whose work in new media intersects music with interactive new media. The recipient of this year's John Cage Award in New Media goes to Joshua Campbell. Joshua's interdisciplinary nature allows him to navigate easily between coding, computation, and recording. The FMX faculty congratulate all the awardees and wish them best in their future endeavors. Thank you.
Hola, I'm Dr. Lola Hidalgo Calle, Professor of Spanish. On behalf of the Language and Linguistics Department, I'm presenting the Cervantes Award to the most outstanding student, Spanish major, who is graduating. This year, I'm proud to present the Cervantes Award to a student who loves the Spanish language and culture. And the award goes to Summer Herbert. Congratulations y muchas felicidades, verano.
Most promising Spanish student, Michael Borntrager.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Alicia Miller, and it is my honor and privilege to present one of this year's Most Promising Students of Spanish Award. This year's award goes to Jared Miller. Jared is an outstanding student who always goes above and beyond what is required and excels in his study of Spanish. He started learning Spanish at UT in the fall of 2018 in Spanish 101, and his professors have always been impressed by his work ethic and dedication. Jared has taken 4 of my classes, and I have been able to personally see his growth and perseverance. He has even completed a research project completely in Spanish, which is in the process of being published. Jared is the most promising student of Spanish. Felicidades!
Bonjour à tous et à toutes. I am Dr. Vanessa Rookholm, Assistant Professor in the Department of Languages and Linguistics. It gives me great pleasure to present this year's award for Most Promising Student of French. The recipient of this year's award has proven herself time and time again to not only be an excellent learner of French, but also a passionate Francophile, always seeking out greater knowledge about the Francophone world and how she can participate more fully in it. Also, she is one of the few students I know who really loves learning about verbs. For her dedication to the study of French and for her passion for French culture, it gives me great pleasure to present the award for Most Promising Student of French to my student, Amanda McGuire. Félicitations, Amanda. Je suis très fière de toi.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Marcus Arvon, Associate Professor of Philosophy and Chair of UT's Department of Philosophy and Religion. It is my great honor to present the department's Outstanding Philosophy Student Award to Micah Summers. I know that I speak for all of the other members of the department who have had Micah in their courses when I say that Micah is an ideal philosophy student in every way. He has consistently performed at a very high level and is incredibly sharp, demonstrating an uncanny ability to understand and explain even the most difficult philosophical works with accuracy and clarity. He is also extremely conscientious, kind, and an absolute delight to have in class, which I think all of his classmates recognize as well. Perhaps above all, he is a very promising young philosopher and will go as far, I think, as his dreams may take him. I became a professional philosopher in part because my undergraduate philosophy advisor wrote on one of my final term papers, "You have great promise." That was the first and perhaps the only time in my life, in fact, that anyone ever said anything like that to me. I cannot overstate how much it meant to me, as it made me think, maybe I can actually do this. So I will now pay it forward. Micah, you have great promise. You can do this. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Bradford Blackburn, Chair of the Music Department at the University of Tampa. On behalf of the music faculty, I am pleased to congratulate all of our outstanding music students on their accomplishments this year. For this presentation, we will be featuring each of our award winners with a selection of their musical performance. Their talent speaks louder than words.
It's with my great pleasure to present the 2019-2020 Academic Awards for the Department of Speech, Theater, and Dance. So at this time, I would like to ask Dr. Clements to present the awards on behalf of the speech program and UT's Speaking Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It is a pleasure to speak on behalf of the faculty. My name is Meredith Clements, and I'm the director of the Center for Public Speaking, as well as an assistant professor of speech here at the university. Our first award is the Speech Student of the Year. She embodies a modern day Renaissance woman, and congratulations to you, Madison Sheriff. Let's give her a hand, Student of the Year.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for logging in today. My name's Kristen Foltz. I'm a professor of speech at University of Tampa. And the second award that we would like to present is the Speech Service Award. Now, this award goes to a student who always goes above and beyond to help not only the speech program, but also the Center for Public Speaking. This year, we couldn't decide on one recipient, so we have two recipients, which just shows the high quality of service-oriented leaders that we have here. So first, Aislinn Fallon. This is for you, girlfriend. Aislinn has been part of the speech family since she was a freshman. That's when I met her, as a freshman. And she will be one of our first students to graduate with the new Communication and Speech Studies major. She's also an impressive representation of what it looks like to be an outstanding student and leader in speech. All right, now our second award recipient is Blake Delgadillo. Now, Blake places service to others at the forefront of his daily engagement in and outside speech classes and at the Center for Public Speaking.
Our final award is the Speech Tutor of the Year. This is a brand new award, and we cannot think of anyone more deserving of it than Jordan DeLaw. Jordan is the current student manager of the center, and his evolution as a leader is a brilliant story. Within a year, Jordan moved from a speech program, friend and client, taking a class, to then becoming a tutor, then becoming one of the best tutors we have, and now the manager.
Some people enter a room and immediately make their presence known. They may often be loud and try to seek out attention, yet the recipient of this year's Newcomer in Theater Award seems to be the exception to that rule. For the most part, she tends to be very quiet, rather unassuming, seemingly timid, and does not flaunt her abilities. Yet her desire to better herself as a theater artist makes us aware of her presence continually. It is with great pleasure that I present the Best Newcomer in Theater Award to Kara Percoco. Congratulations, Kara. The recipient of the Technical Theater Service Award has distinguished himself through his take charge manner. According to Alex Amiot, technical coordinator for our department, quote, "Since arriving at UT, our award recipient has been a valued member of the theater program, not only as an actor, but as a skilled technician. It is my great pleasure to present the Technical Theater Award to Corbett Ballard." Our next award is the Tessa E. Byers Award. I'll warn you now, I tend to get emotional about this award. So, in memory of one who is no longer with us, the faculty renamed the Departmental Service Award to honor a dear student, Tessa E. Byers. For Tessa was someone who seemed to dedicate herself to the betterment of the show, our programs and majors, and to our department as a whole. Though no longer with us, she is not forgotten. To quote a former colleague, "Service is the giving of oneself and expecting nothing in return, having the foresight to see when help is needed and not thinking twice about rushing in to assist and never thinking, what's in it for me?" Today's award recipient has always embodied those principles of service. This year's Tessa E. Byers Service Award, most deservingly, goes to Peyton Wilson. Congratulations, Peyton. Our next award is the Outstanding Student in Theater Award. I am particularly honored to present this next award to a remarkable young man. Over the past few years, I've watched him develop as a theater artist with a great deal of interest. As an actor, he strives to present emotionally involved, insightful and thought-provoking characters. I am delighted to present this year's Theater Student of the Year Award to Makai Eastman. Our next award recipient has made his presence known since first stepping foot on the Falk Theater stage. He is an accomplished vocalist, as his involvement with numerous vocal ensembles and his creation of Tampa Tones, UT's a cappella ensemble, which won its regional competition in only its second year of existence, can prove. It is my pleasure to recognize Robert DeBellis as the 2019-2020 Musical Theater Student of the Year. I would now like to turn over the ceremony to Professor Susanna Lamarquand, who will share her award.
This year's Dance Student of the Year award is being given to a dance major that has not only proven herself with her academic skills, but continues to impress the faculty with her artistic talents, her determination, her inquisitive mind, and her ability to act as a leader amongst her peers. We would like to extend a huge congratulations to our Dance Student of the Year, Angelina Graves.
I want to congratulate you all on your successes, and I hope that the rest of the semester will be a bright and beautiful one, even amidst the circumstances we're dealing with.
As we close this ceremony, I want to say a special thank you to Warren Cockerham, Brett Weiner, and Quinn Agnew, who did the editing work on this ceremony. Students, please share your appreciation with those faculty members who participated and honored you in the ceremony today, as well as all of the other faculty and staff who've guided you these past few years. Student honorees, you're our most cherished partners in teaching and learning, and your achievements give meaning to our chosen vocation. The faculty and staff throughout the college have dedicated their lives to your education, and when you achieve excellence, we share in your accomplishment. All of you will be our alumni, and as such, you're an important part of the UT family for the rest of your lives. Please stay in touch with your faculty over the years. You have no idea how much we value this relationship. And please support the sustainability of the College of Arts and Letters educational experience by being an active alumnus. Knowing that nothing is more fulfilling to us than to witness your finding and following your intellectual passions and living lives of purpose. This concludes the Student Awards ceremony, one of the many University of Tampa and College of Arts and Letters rituals that mark the closing of another academic year, the graduation of another class, and the continuation of our institutional legacies, even in these trying times. Congratulations.